I think for us as Kenya Open Golf Limited, the issue of offering value and continued value to the sponsor is key. What we've done over the last 6-7 years with Barclays is actually grow the value in terms of exposing the brand. And that has been done with other partners, especially in the media who are present here today. We've had organizations like MultiChoice coming in. We've got local organizations which have started filming golf, which is the first time that has happened as well. So for us as an organization, it's about growing the brand, both Barclays and our brand as well, because we really need to be able to attract top players from the world coming in, but also growing the game of golf in Kenya. If you look at what we have done over the few years we've been in Karen and seen the change in the course and the facilities, that was actually driven by the pressures that were given in terms of improving. And that improvement allowed us to also attract better players because the reputation of the course and the facilities is important for people to come. And it's the same thing that has happened. I think we talked to Muthaiga a couple of years back, and they really started on the journey. And that journey is actually why you've come back to Muthaiga to be able to continue the journey with them. And I think the chairman of Muthaiga actually spoke about the improvements they've done in the clubhouse, they've done on the course, and which already they are beginning to invest in equipment and so forth. So really, without all the support, we wouldn't be anywhere. But one of the key things is that we work in partnership with everybody who will impact on the tournament. And that partnership requires that we are open, we are honest, and we work together with them, working with their aspirations and our aspirations together. And I'll announce them now, Limuru and Sigona. They've been visited by the agronomists regularly. Royal Nairobi have actually started a big program, which was as a result of comments made about 4 years ago, if I'm not wrong. About 4 years ago when effectively there are certain basic things they had to do, they are doing those now. So once those courses are ready, they'll be invited to host the Kenya Open. Going outside Nairobi is about getting a sufficient crowd. And getting that crowd will only happen when we get the right kind of players that people want to follow. And that is exactly what Paul is talking about. When the money comes in and the money grows big enough, then we'll get the right kind of players that Patrick Obath will pay to fly to Mombasa to watch. So there are 2 courses that are actually under preparation. Vipingo Ridge is already certified as a PGA course. They were also visited at that time and they were given some work to do. They've done it and they've qualified. Great Rift was also visited, but they need to do some work there as well. So it's part of the overall program of actually growing golf in the country is to encourage courses to grow, is also to grow the prize money. And we think that if we reach prize money of about 600,000 to 700,000 euros, we will be able to attract the first of the, what you call the returning players from the main tour to be able to come here. But as the chairman said, the other way of doing it is to actually sponsor an international golfer, somebody like a Tiger Woods or a Rory McIlroy to come in. Egypt was actually trying to get a Challenge Tour event, and they had Rory McIlroy play there long before he became the world #1 as an attraction. What that does, and that's for our sponsors, for them to get their value for money, is to actually get airtime, because those people will attract international media to cover them. So it's all part of a long-term plan that you're working on as Kenya Open to try and build the game to the point where we're getting to the 600,000 to 700,000 euros, and then we can start moving around the country.